is. Hey, Jenna, what's up? Errol, welcome. How y'all doing today? Y'all got anything interesting going on in your life? Oh, yeah, of course. Why not? Shelby! What's up? It's the painter of Alpha. Yeah, dog, what's up? Finals week. Yeah, School can be rough, man. School can be rough. I wouldn't know too much about that because I was homeschooled. Teehee. Solid David post. Do you finally watch it or no? I don't know what you're talking about, dog. Homeschooled too. So was I in college now. Yeah, college. College was an interesting topic. Do you want to go to college? Yeah, it costs a lot of money. Oh, never mind. I will be the definition of a starving artist. I knew it was for me. I knew it was for me. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm going to graduate in a month. Let's go. So how you been? It's been a while since I've watched your vids. I've been pretty good. I've been pretty good. The reason why I haven't been posting a lot is because I quite literally have a full-time job. And then I'm doing like 5 different things at the same time when I get home. 6 actually now, cause I decided to take a break. I'm not gonna do. I love playing music. I love playing music. Playing guitar, learning different instruments, all that stuff, and I realized that I can't do everything all at once. I only have 24 hours in a day, so I am going to uh what's it? I'm going to um guys, I completely lost it. I stopped doing that um and I am kind of trying to just lock in on work. Uh but that kind of sucks cuz I really like playing instruments, but no, uh yeah, it's been a journey. I've been running. I've been running. That's taken up a lot of my time, but it's good for me, so I'll take it. It's just I'm not drawing as often anymore. So as my only day off this week, I will be drawing today. I'll be drawing today, and I'll be trying to get as much as I can done here for this one. I did release I released a short today. Been a long time since I've done that. And it was quite literally inspired by a post I'd seen this morning. I was just like, wow. And then I was like, what if I just said it? Like, I don't need I don't need music. I don't need to animate a lot. Like, what if I just said it? And so I did. So that was this morning. But I also kind of have a tummy ache, and I'm low-key about ready to go get a fruit bar or something, because the stomach hurts. If you like Charlie Kirk so much, follow his advice and drop off it. What, college? I didn't go to college. Teehee. Community college and all the online classes, my introverted self hides quite well. That's for real. Let me see. I'm going for a different angle, guys. I'm really trying to branch out for my perspective sake on the drawing here. Let's see. Yeah, like if you're gonna be if you're gonna be a doctor, if you're gonna be a lawyer, I would recommend going to college. But if you're gonna be like an artist, yeah, no, that's a scam. So many free tuber options out there for careers like artists. Real. I need to raise this up a bit. Here. Oh, man. This song is not rocking as much as I wanted it to. Pardon the crunching in the background. I am eating tablets to help ease the grumbling in my tum-tum. I don't know what I don't like about ooh. He's not hunched over. I'm drawing Nathan because he really loves his bike. And I also wanted to give it a shot. I haven't done an art study in a while, and I thought about doing it today, and then I was like, then I came across this this reference on Pinterest, and I was like, you know what? No, let's try and branch out. Let's try and do a perspective drawing, and I am already regretting it significantly. Who's Nathan? He's not from your comic, since that's more medieval. No, he's from my book. If you'd be keeping up with my posts and whatnot, and if you paid attention during my streams, you would know. You would know. Nathan is from the book I'm writing, Operation Miracle. It's ex-mafia hitman, and it's about him and a list of characters. I have the memory of a squirrel. I think it's goldfish you're looking for. But it's okay. I understand when people forget about things that I care about. This is definitely going to be an interesting drawing. Gonna try, guys. So yeah, there you go. Yep, that's what I'm talking about. Low key, guys, this actually doesn't look terrible. I have no idea who that is. Yeah. And no, I won't look him up because I'm drawing right now. Okay, guys, I'm not gonna lie. The worst thing to draw is the bottom of someone's foot, like the sole of a foot. It's so freaking annoying. I cannot tell you. I feel like I can't tell if this looks, maybe the shoes too. Maybe shoes too big. Oh, I love experimenting with these things. Okay, let's do this then. What is that? I don't know. Oh, we're getting there. In general, are too hard for me to draw. Yeah, you just kind of gotta, it's reference, and it's just time and reference at that point when it comes to learning stuff like that. Oh, I think I got it. Perfect. Okay, does that look... This is one of those drawings where, like, you have to constantly look back between the reference and what you're drawing, otherwise it's gonna look really weird. Oh, he's got a foot on the side over there. Gotta do that. Have y'all ever seen Supernatural? I'm kind of getting into that right now. Nice drawing. Thank you. Really trying here. We'll see how it comes out. It's a lot of metal. It's a lot of metal. Oh man. This stomach ache just won't go away. It hurts. Alright. I'm gonna try and put some values in here. Anybody doing anything interesting? Eating Panda Express. Honestly, that doesn't sound that bad right now. Oh, goodness. My stomach hurts. Yeah, so does mine, man. Might be in the water. Dynamite chicken. Okay, well, it kind of serves you right on that one. If you eat the dynamite chicken, you're not gonna. Yeah, it's not gonna feel very good. Guys, I might have bitten off more than I can chew here. Would not be surprised if I got a little too much here. You can do it. Thank you. Much appreciated. Is it a trust the process, gang? That's rough, buddy. Real. Yeah, what do you guys think about Avatar, the whole Avatar leak thing? Leak? Yeah, the new Avatar movie, Avatar the Last Airbender movie got completely leaked cuz it was just being streamed on Paramount and somebody decided to say, okay. No, and leaked the whole thing. It's the Paramount for releasing more Avatar stuff. Yeah. Kept getting spoiled. I stopped watching cartoons a long time ago. Bro, then what are you doing here? I am quite literally a living cartoon to the internet. What are you doing here? Swipe my wrist and breathing the chemicals. I'm ranking in, I'm shaping up, checking out what person bus. This is it, the apocalypse. Welcome to the new age. To the new age. To the new age. I have no one to talk to, I guess. Well, you got Jesus. That's always one. 2D animation and cartoons are where it's at. Real cartoons for life. Real. What do you think of our program, Krita? I haven't used Krita. I am not in the position where I can just willingly spend money on things that I would be like, oh, this would be interesting to try. And I'm more of a, if I don't need it, then I don't need to buy it kind of thing. So and even if it's free, like I just, if it ain't broke, don't fix it kind of thing. I'm pretty, I think I'm doing all right with Clip Studio. So I'm kind of just going with what I know as of right now. Anyone have have a disability they use to draw? A disability they use to draw. What does that mean? What just happened to my thing? Well, that's not nice. Well, thank you. Here we go. Since I suffer from schizophrenia. Well, sorry to hear about that. Hello, what's up? You should draw. Oh, cool. That's neat. Oh, there we go. I need to learn how to like speak on stream more. I just don't know what to talk about. Do y'all prefer controversy, or do y'all prefer about the book, or like? I'm not used to talking to people. I guess I need to get used to that a little bit more. But favorite piece of cheese? I like Dubliner. Dubliner's pretty good. But it has to be with crackers. Oh, wrong one. Yeah, no, so I guess I could just talk about my book. So I've been writing for about, I mean, honestly, I don't remember when I actually started physically like writing, but I do remember constantly creating my own stories rather than like I was really excited into How to Train Your Dragon, and then instead of drawing, Hiccup, although I did draw him a few times, I rather drew like my own character for How to Train Your Dragon, and I created a story within the How to Train Your Dragon, uh, world. So it was kind of, I didn't get into fandoms the way most people did, and I ended up being like, well, these fandoms or these stories are great, but here's what I would do to change it, and then I would end up like writing my own story altogether, which is fun, but it can be a little lonely at times because like now you're the only part of your own fandom sort of thing, so you can't like geek out about it with other people. But I started doing that for a while, and I ended up making friends with a few people who were kind of the same way, except they they were kind of the same way. I don't think they took writing as seriously as I did, but we did a lot of role play stuff of just like learning how to use character voice and whatnot by having our characters interact with each other, and it was really, really, really neat. While it lasted, at least, but after that phase, I kind of really was like, okay, I've written so much about how these people talk. Why not actually write? So it was really fun to, I guess, start writing my own book. I don't know. I don't really know how to explain it. It was really neat. But yeah, no. Now this story with Nathan and everybody has gone through many, 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 many phases. Like Nathan used to be a ringmaster at a circus, and Elle didn't exist. Regina did exist, but she was not nearly like her trauma was she still had the burns, but her trauma was being the sole survivor of a rich family that were all caught in a fire that burned the mansion that they lived in burned down, and she was the only survivor, and Nathan found her, and it was like they weren't even the main characters. They weren't even the main characters. It was weird. Or it wasn't weird, but it was different. And then I actually co-wrote that. I co-wrote that with somebody, a good friend that I knew, and then we weren't friends anymore, and she said she didn't feel like writing anymore, and just kind of gave whatever rights she had to the story to me. And so I was like, okay, since this story is taking place in like the 1900s, 1800s, 1900s, I'm going to modernize it. And it just went from point A to point B to point F GH. Like it went so far, so fast. Um, and that's kind of how uh, it's kind of how that got to where it is now. But that was also like many years ago. That was a while ago. So it's kind of, it has taken its own form, its own shape very quickly. But I also don't have a lot of people to like rant about it to. Like I don't have my friends, I guess I could kind of do that with, but it's not productive. I feel like I talk about it and I'm like, so what, I need brainstorming help, you know? Then of course, being an adult, it's hard to find a schedule that works for everybody. Ugh. Don't grow up, guys. Don't become an adult. Okay, low key, it's kind of coming together. Kind of coming together, guys. But before I get into the colors and whatnot, I think I'm actually going to go grab something to eat. Y'all are going to have to deal with that, sit through that while I eat, because I'm not kidding. My stomach is just in pure knots and I might actually throw up. So, be right back. Alright, BRB. And then I'll read the comics. Or not comics, comments. I'll come back. Alrighty, I'm back. Sorry about that. I don't know why my stomach hurts so much. Or actually, I do. I know what I did. I just didn't realize it would be this bad. Oh, man. Alright. So I would pop in and say hi. Eric, now I gotta do a crunch of the essay. Have a blessed day. Thank you. You too. Look at teacher. It's about to say 390 text marks. That's cool. Jenna. Getting an art book and a game. Same story. Love the perspective on the drawing. Thank you. My cynical views on humans. Yeah, I kind of picked up on that. Okay, Mathichu, that's actually a really cool idea. That's a really, really cool writing. Like, that's really neat. I would read that. I would totally read that. I don't know what to do with this. I guess should I mean, I've got the basic values down. I know for the metal I gotta go ahead and get the colors in, but sorry guys. I don't want to eat with them, or I don't want to talk with a mouthful of food. Can never kill them all. Always have trouble with the lighting. It's a lot of practice. Hey, I remember you guys. Hey, Doodle. I remember you. I remember you too. What was it? Feminist? Or was it a sexism comment last time? Bye, Jenna. Do I support feminism? Is that the question? I support the equality of women and men. I do not support the idea that women are better than men. Hopefully that helps my stomach, because holy crap. Alright, let's get back to this. Oh, guys. Help me. This has one of those nose angles. I'm gonna pass away. I'm gonna pass away. I hate these. I hate these. Yeah, like it just, it always looks like a pig, and I hate it. They, that is my number one goal. I want to learn how to draw this angle. Learn how to draw this angle. But, you know, can't make everybody happy, apparently. Ooh, I got like a really good guitar in the background thing. My arch nemesis drawing those. Yeah, why do you think I put a mask on for my avatar? Which actually, honestly, I started doing it because I thought it was cool. I liked that look. And then 2020 hit, and I was like, well, crap. Now everybody just thinks I'm a germaphobe or something. But now I'm just like, whatever. I don't care. I think it looks cool. I'm so excited to write. Guys, I'm gonna write today, hopefully, if freaking my stomach handles it. Let's see. Oh, that pulled it together. I don't know, guys. What should I talk about? I realized that I don't talk a lot on stream. Unless somebody drops in and starts saying some incredible slander, which that's always fun to do. Always fun to deal with. Hot topic questions? Oh yeah. I can take that. of them airplane food. I don't know. I haven't flown in years. I haven't had airplane food before. Honestly, the chill vibe is really nice. It feels like those be productive with me video. Oh, right. I forgot to do that. Next stream was going to be a study with me or work with me type of streams. And I completely forgot to do that. That's my bad. Hot take, how do you feel about contemporary worship music, modern Christian radio? It's pretty good. I'd say it's pretty good. Forrest Frank, heck yeah. I actually got Forrest Frank commented on one of my videos before. That was amazing. And then all my friends had no idea who he was, and I was like, bruh. But that was cool. Today, it's a new life. Like Phil Wickham. Yes. For King and Country. Yeah. Katie Nicole. I don't think I know who that is. You know, you know what I mean. Sleep in peace when day is done. That's what I mean. The world's a new world and a bold world for me. Oh, for me. Yes, we are getting color. It's part of the process. I'm gonna go ahead and cut and copy. Do you have any recommendations? I really love artists like Panic at the Disco, Fall Out Boy, only Christian artists that I listen to on a regular basis. Are you talking like Christian artist recommendations or just music artists in general? Because I kind of have a plethora of both. And I'm feeling good. I feel like that blue is just a touch too blue. I think I put too much green in there. Yeah. There we go. way you color is fascinating. I do not understand what's going on at all. So what I'm doing is I'm lasso tooling things, and then I cut and copy it so it goes onto a different layer. And then I go into tone curves. And then I kind of just mess around until I get the right color that I want. Color balance or tone curve is really good. Tone curve is a little more, it's a little more difficult to navigate, but it is navigatable. I would definitely start out with color balance before getting into anything like that. Okay. Yeah, like I really like artists. Like, I feel like I don't have a lot of Christian artists. I don't. For King and Country can be really good. Their older stuff, at least. For me, older stuff. Mercy Me is also really good. Oh, Matthew, you beat me to it. Yep, Mercy Me is really good. Chris Tomlin, Toby Mac. Yep, I was about ready to say. You're on that. You're on that wavelength, Mossy Chu. We're sharing the same brain there. Yeah, I would go there. And Forrest Frank is kind of like the 2020 version of Toby Mac, so I would really recommend that. Mandusa was also really good. Yeah. Okay, and here's where things get fun. We're gonna cut and copy. Then I'm going to get here and take that. Copy layer, color balance, red, highlight yellow. Don't want it to be too red, but then we're gonna kind of darken it down a little bit with some orange, magenta. Oh, perfect. Right there. Yeah, stuff. Apparently that's a thing now. And it's very, very, very sad, but yeah, definitely be careful. Loki, I just kind of want to throw up. Like, holy crap. Christian lo-fi is AI. Yeah, it can be. I think a lot of people got so up in arms about it, and I'm just like, eh. And ouch, maybe take some meds off it. Yeah, I just took some antacids, or like the stomach acid fighter thingies, Tums or whatever it's called. And it's kind of like somewhat working. Jordan Feliz and Brandon Lake are also really, really good. Yeah. It's not even nausea, it's just pain. Like, I want to throw up so I can relieve myself of the pain. Hmm. Ew. That doesn't look good. Okay. Going to start messing around with backdrops over here. Chlorophyll. I have no idea what that is. It's implants. I don't know. It's not. Neither do I. Then I think for the rest of the bike, I'm gonna give it like a bronzish tint and then go from there. Okay. Alrighty, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and pause for today because it's already been an hour and I want some of it to be a surprise. I've been recording this, so I'll be able to post the process or the rest of the process on my Patreon. It's less than a Starbucks coffee for the lowest tier, and if you join, you get a Discord server of all my buddies and whatnot. If you are interested in joining a very controversial Christian lift each other up in a godly way server, among other perks and whatnot, I am going to try and eat a little bit more and see if I can keep it down. I really hope I'm not becoming sick, but yeah, I will see you all later. Thank you for joining, and I will for next week I will think about what I need to say, because I realize I don't talk a lot on stream. And yeah, God bless you all, and I'll talk to you later.